Benefit of the camera, as they say in criminal proceedings. You've chosen the best end.
Yep. Best end.
Split a little bit off the best end.
Platforms. Yeah.
Cut 5 inches off, which is for the platforms.
How long do I need for my platforms? How long are they?
2.5 inches.
2.5 inch each. 2.5 inches.
How many cheek pieces?
Cheek pieces 15.
15.5 millimeters cut.
14 made up.
Could be, I don't know, whatever it says.
Oh, you mean the cheek piece, not the
Cheek
platform.
piece.
The platform's 2.5 inches, but
Yeah.
the cheek piece,
The cheek piece is
15.5 cut. Okay.
Right, so
14 inches.
15 and a
I
half.
did make some of them 14 and a half.
Work out the mould.
And you're working in pairs, presumably,
Yeah.
because there's going to be 2 of them.
So they're going to be paired.
Still working in.
So what I've done is I've just marked 15 and a half.
Okay.
I've got that bag, everything's in that little bag.
Mark. You'll be able to tell if I've messed up or not because they won't be the same length. Okay. So I've got 2 15 and a half straps. I've got a spare one in case I mess up. I put my bridle points in straight away. Why?
So you know.
Yes. How long are my bridle points?
Strap width.
Plus a 16.
Fantastic.
What?
Strap width plus a 16th.
Oh, okay.
It's the length of the bridle point, basically, yeah.
I know.
5/8.
That's what I know all these measurements.
Is the point you're coming down. And the actual wide bit of that at the top, just
Yeah.
about 1/16th, a little more than 1/16th. This little part.
That's
With
about an eighth. Big eighth.
a big 1/8
Yeah.
off each side.
Also known as 3/16ths.
3/16.
Very small nick corners on the
Yeah.
bridle points, yeah?
26.
So you decided to do
You
reverse
can do either
turn.
reverse turn or true turn.
Correct, yeah.
That's what
You can
sandpaper's
do
for, is it?
And I nick these corners as well.
You've come in, you're marking in 3 inches. What's that line going in for?
That's going to be where I stop my edging and where my turn is going to end.
1.5 inch turn
That's where
times
you
2.
stop your edging and where your turn is going to end.
Nick the corners.
So you're edging, sorry, you're marking 3 inches from the top because you'll edge all of the flesh side and the grain side,
I will
except
not
for that top
edge
3 inches.
all the flesh side.
Oh,
because
okay.
I've got to put the platform.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you edge some of the flesh side though.
So whichever bit is going to be on the outside.
That's an easy way of remembering it.
It depends on what you're doing.
On the flesh side for a true turn.
Edge out the back.
Yeah.
Edge out the flesh side.
Edge
Using
out the
your
flesh
number
for a
2
true
hollow.
turn. For a number 6.
Number 6 hollow.
Not hollow.
Oh, just regular number 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll measure this across onto the other one as well. So from the point end, 4.5. This is for both. Measure that and then mark that too.
So from the line that's 4.5 from the point is another 2 or 2.5 between to the right of that line.
So I'm just having an eccentric process for this one.
Okay. So the first line's 4.5, the second line's 2.5 from the tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again from point that's 7. But the easier way for me to do it is 4.5, 2.5.
And you don't edge the 2.5 section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you do, it takes ages to fill it up with edge stain.
You're now edging the grain side.
Stain, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
sticky
All right.
and leafy
All the way
anyway,
around,
so, yeah.
but missing the first bit at the
Yes,
top.
busy.
For Patrick, for true turns, you wouldn't have edged this bit up here. Because this would be the inside.
All right.
You said, yeah, Patrick, like you weren't sure.
Yeah, I'm there. But you,
Yeah,
it's
look,
the
that's-
option.
Ooh, okay, there we go.
1 3/4 on the flesh. Not the flesh, the grain, sorry.
say, maybe put my glasses on now.
Always shout at me that I've said the wrong thing. Actually, please do, because I will get very confused. Right. Stanley's looking at you as if you've got 3/4. Then, because I've got this nice long knife bit on the pippin punch, I've just drawn a line up to follow. because it makes your life so much easier.
The hole is the one.
1 3/4 to the centre of this
Do you
hole
like this?
of the teardrop,
So you go like, hang on a minute. So you go from there to there is 1 3/4.
and it will be this way up.
Yeah.
Oh right. And that hot mark is so you.
Lace reins.
Crease stain.
Yeah, crease, edge stain, edge crease stain, whatever.
Patrick, what's the correct order?
Crease edge stain.
Again, all the way around.
Very tiny.
I got that right this
I wouldn't
time.
rub goose fat into your beard.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 1/8 from to the centre of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it on. Check it is in the correct place. You go McDonald's.
Yeah, forgot the coach.
Typical.
It's pretty typical actually, it's not the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, you edge that out too?
Yeah.
Well,
make
you
your
make
life,
a lot
make
of
your life
that.
easy.
Oh, right, I didn't do
Make
that.
your life easy.
Okay,
Take
edge
it out.
out. It's really fantastic.
Yeah,
So
it
that's
is.
Edge
the
out
stitch
onto
groover
the
to
hole.
just make a line for
Yeah.
the billet hook foot to sit in, yeah?
Yeah. Lose
Here's
that
yours.
strength.
Yeah. So, a little bit off bottom.
Yeah.
So
Only
that
little. You get the billet hook platform the right way round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 1 1/8 bit, where you can see it's slightly off centre,
Yes.
the short bit goes to the point.
Right. Okay. So
That will go there. I don't have a billet hook in this, as you can see.
Yeah,
So that's that.
Can I zoom in, please?
That's right.
So you're stitch marking on the grain side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
if you're
4 1/2.
right-handed, I guess, yeah.
Platform piece off.
So I'm going to put 4 1/2.
Yeah,
Huh? Because I was not writing the note down.
And then-
Obviously,
Bear in
I was
mind I've
watching
creased
too
and polished
closely.
and all that. I'm going to do the easy thing. I'm going to put the platform on after I've marked 4 1/2. I'm going to mark at the other end of the platform.
Yeah, you did that really clever thing as well, where you put the billet hook and banged it, and it showed where it was going to.
Because the neck is to the side, and the head is in the centre.
But it's not.
Right.
And
Right.
sitting so much better than that one.
basically, the one on my left is good.
Yes,
One on my right
is not good.
hasn't got a channel to sit in.
That's right.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
All right. Ah.
So that's just the test to
Great
know.
range of sizes of billet hook. You know they said about the other side being
400
hollowed out like
pieces,
Patrick's
boy.
done.
Oh, I was in trouble, you see. Look.
Yeah.
So you've got no grooves at all.
Shh.
So.
I've got the platform in place, billet hook in place, gently, and then I've got a bit of a mark where I'm going to need to scoop out a bit.
Just bend it.
Is that your number 6 again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in
It
trouble.
ain't gonna close when you stitch it.
Just to
Yeah.
make the groove deeper and nicer.
And
Austerity here.
Right.
Get them all square. I'm going to start getting my stitch marking prep done. So I want that.
So you do all the stitch marking, both for the platforms and for the buckles at the same time, you mean?
Yeah.
In a pair, yeah.
Well, what do you think's important about platforms? Happy with that.
So in quite close.
Is that an eighth? Is that about?
So close that. Cool. So I'm going there.
But it's what it is because when it on the drawing, it looks like that.
I'm going to be brave and go closer to my crew hole.
To your,
Have your,
Yes.
so now, have lunch and come back when you've had your lunch and